Building backlinks helped me to get more traffic from Google and other search engines, and also as well as get more visibility on ChatGPT, Google AI overviews, and all the other AI LLM providers as well. So I spent the whole July 2026 building more than 40 backlinks by reaching out to more than 600 websites. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how I exactly did that, so you can just copy this strategy to apply into your own website as well, so you can reach those kind of results at the end. So first of all, this was the website that I was building backlinks for. It is Postmanify. It is a software tool. It is a social media management platform built for agencies and marketing teams. And what I wanted to do is first basically define who are my competitors. So this could be Buffer, this could be Hootsuite, later Postbridge. For example, if you have a service business or like a restaurant or whatever, you can basically define who are your potential competitors or websites who is in the same niche as well, and go into the Ahrefs and basically look for them. So for example, let's say Planable is a competitor of mine for Postmanify. It is also a social media management platform for teams to collaborate much more easily. So let me just write their domain right here in the search bar on Ahrefs. By the way, you can just buy a Ahrefs plan for $30 or a $130 a month. So you can basically access all these data that I'm going to be showing you for your own competitors and all the other websites as well. So once you come here, you will see that their backlink profile, the traffic details, the AI response details. But what you're going to do here is to come into the backlink step and basically filter by do follow backlinks, non-spammy ones, and also DR from, let's say, 30 to 80 or 90, I would say, and also minimum domain traffic, 500, so we can basically filter out all the bad backlinks Planable got. So once you click on show results, you will be seeing a list of backlinks. Planable, which in my case, my competitor, got backlinks from all the other websites. So what I can do is basically look at all these websites that Planable is getting a backlink from. And for example, SEO ranking right here. So for example, there is the 8 best social media automation tools I'm using in 2026. There's a website called Gumloop, so I can also take a look at this as well. And these are all potential websites that I can reach out to for a backlink to also give me a backlink in return as well. So for example, this is a highly relevant page into my niche, and Postmanify, my tool in this case, would be perfectly fit for this article. So what I can do is come into the bottom of the page and look for any contact detail that I can find if there is any. So for example, some websites, they don't have any contact options such as the live chat, such as the email they write right here. So let me just search for it again right here, contact. So I think they don't have any right now, so I cannot really reach out to Gumloop in this case. So let's come into the SEO ranking and see if they have any contact option that I can reach out to them. So let's say contact, and there's this contact button right here. I can just give my first name, last name, my email address, the subject, something like collaboration between SEO ranking and Postmanify. And in the message, I can say like, hey, I'm Hassan from Postmanify. It is a social media management tool. I just saw your article, which is telling you blah, 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 blah. Like for example, in this case for SEO ranking, I can see here top 10 SEMrush alternatives for 2026. If Postmanify is really an alternative to SEMrush in any way for social media management, I can tell them, I think Postmanify can help your readers as well as for the optionality. So would you be open to add Postmanify into your own list? So I can also add a backlink from my websites to yourself in return. So there's a link exchange opportunity right here, which is going to help a lot both parties at the end. So that's pretty much the whole logic. You can just go through this list and eliminate any of the ones that you see is not really relevant to your niche or website, or you wouldn't really want to get a backlink from. So you can just reach out to the ones that seems like a good opportunity to get a backlink from. So most of these websites are not really going to do a link exchange with you. And this is basically pretty normal for cold outreach, by the way. You're just going to use contact forms or emails or like live chat, and your reply rate is probably going to be around 5 to 10%. It could be even less or even more depending on your campaign, of course. So what you're going to do is focus on volume, like try to get to reach out to as many websites as you can. I would suggest you to reach out to more than 30, 50 websites every single day so you can have the opportunity to have all these websites that can accept a backlink and also like do a link exchange or paid placement or whatever you want. So of course, this is the manual way, and this is going to take you at least 2 to 3 hours every single day to do it manually. And there's also tools that can help you with that as well. So for example, Elvix is an AI agent that helps you to find relevant websites, find their contact email addresses, and make the outreach for you automatically on autopilot so you don't have to follow all these steps manually. By the way, I'm the founder of Elvix, and I just want to show you the dashboard and how it can help you with your outreach process as well, so you can automate most of the process so you don't have to lose any time doing any of these. So for example, first of all, in the Elvix, you will be creating a workspace for your website. So in this case, Postplanify, I just gave all the description, target audience, my competitors, my keywords. By the way, all these are generated automatically with AI, so you don't have to create any of these manually too. So all these information are coming from AI. So after that, in the prospect step, you will be seeing relevant pages that you can reach out to for a backlink. And what ElvixAI is doing in the backend, by the way, is to find relevant keywords, search them on Google, and find the websites that is showing up for those results. So it is pretty relevant, like the pages that you can get a backlink from, like the 9 best social media management tools, why and how to schedule social media posts. Like all of these are pretty relevant to my niche. So I can find their email address just by clicking on this button. So I will be seeing the potential options that I can reach out to. For example, SEO manager, which will be great. I can just verify this and just select this. And after that, in the Ready tab, I will be seeing this dash.app option right here, which Elvix is going to create a draft automatically for me with a subject line, with also a body line. It's like, hi Emmy, I'm Hassan from Postplanify. It's a social media management tool. I was just reading your article and thought Postplanify might be worth including for your readers, and also especially for DTC brands looking to schedule posts and all the other stuff. And we are keen to build more long-term relationships, partnerships, and in return, we can also give a backlink to your website. And would this be something worth exploring on your end? So this is like the main template that I'm using. You can also adjust any of these depending on your preferences right here with the variables and all the other stuff. So you can also stay out of spam box too. So for example, let's say this is the email that I want to queue. I can just click on queue and next, and this email will be sent in 9 minutes. And I can just click on queue and next, and send a lot of emails and queue them, by the way. So you don't have to send them all at once, because this will trigger spam filters, and I will be seeing all the queued emails right here and all my sent emails right here. And if there's any replies that I get, I will be able to see them right here, reply back to those, like attach any files if it is needed, and also draft replies with AI. So it is like much of the process is pretty much automated with this AI agent pretty easily. So hope you found this video helpful. I think I just covered everything that you should know to build backlinks. And from now on, you just need to take action. You can just do it all manually, by the way, that I showed you at the beginning of the video. And you can also, of course, if you want to automate it, you can just use Elvix, give it a try. There's a 14-day trial for $9, and it just renews at $99 per month after that. So feel free to give it a try, and let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day. Take care. Cheers.